To the Flying Monkeys Wargaming podcast, where wargaming was easy, it would be your mom. And this is the week of February 12th, 2021. And our audio last night was screwed. So we had a good episode. We thought we had a good episode. We did some list reviews. We got together and talked about what makes a good list. So long story short, it's lost to the warp. So you get this week. Just to make sure you guys have an episode. So I'm going to go through and do Lord Marshal updates. You guys can be up to date on the happenings and what's going on with our Midwest conference. Sorry, we tried. We had a good episode. I'm frustrated because I went to check the audio this morning and it was screwed. I had a feeling last night it might be going on, and I stopped and checked it, and it seemed to be okay and working at the time, but it did not hold out. So I'm going to look at technology on my end, maybe try and find a tech priest to figure it out, and go from there. So sorry guys, you don't get a full episode, but you will get an episode, even if it's just me droning and talking to you about the Lord Marshal Conference and upcoming events. So let's go over to the standings and see where everybody is at this week in the Lord Marshal rankings. So the champs, sitting in number 10 is Nick Hyatt. Number 9 is Kyle Thompson. Number 8, Ben the Butcher Sherwin. 7 is Carl Stark. 6 is Dan Cornwell. 5 is Scott Thompson. 4 is Sean Dilley. 3 is Aaron Cook. 2 is Dan Sammons. And number 1 is Nate Bates. So still a lot of season left. Some of those are 4 out of 4 scores. Some of those are 3 out of 4 scores. I think I'm way down on the list. So I don't have the events I had last season because I've been TO, and I'm 13th. 3 out of 4. So get another event, I might not be in too bad a shape. So I need to, my season will pick up here in a little bit, and I'll do a little bit less TO and a little bit more playing, and hopefully make a run at that top 10 by the end of the season. So I finished, I think, 4th last year. So let's go to the team rankings. 5th place is the Flying Monkeys. 4th is 40KC. 3rd is the Rolling Sixes. 2nd is the Warhogs. And number 1 is the Outlanders. And if you go back and look at the top 10, there's quite a few Outlanders up there. Dan Sammons, Aaron Cook, Scott Thompson, Dan Cornwell. They're pretty much occupying half of the top 10. So Outlanders are coming out swinging midway through the 2021 season. So good job on the work put in there. We'll see if anyone else can catch them or pass them. So as far as upcoming events, I'll let my page load here. Bloop. So for February, the 13th, which will be tomorrow, in Minnesota, is the Hammer Time RTT. 27th here in Wichita, Kansas at Hero Complex Games and Entertainment is the St. Catherine's Day Massacre. Same day at the War Room in Memphis, Tennessee, there's a 2,000 point tournament. Same day in Bartlesville, there is a battle for the wooden spoon. Another one a couple hours away from Wichita if you're looking to get that. And then there's also shown one in Osceola, Minnesota. I think I probably completely butchered that, but the Happy Shovels RTTs. So coming up in March, just to get you guys kind of a heads up, 6th and the 7th will be the Free State GT in Holton, Kansas. Kerry Ma's got that one going up there, about 40 players. Josh up in Iowa on the 20th of March is doing his 40K March Magnus, about the most original name you can think of there. And then 27th of March in Wichita, Kansas at Wizards Asylum is a Shamrocks and Shenanigans 40K RTT. So that's a picture of the Lord Marshal circuit going out through March. April, there's not a lot of events listed yet, but there is the Wooden Spoon GT in Bartlesville, Oklahoma. Jason Horn was going to come on next week and kind of talk about that, and looks like it's going to be happening down there at Paper Games. So Paper Games is a good store and a lot of fun. Jason is a hoot. So that's pretty much what we got for rankings, upcoming events. Like I said, I apologize for what happened with our audio. I don't know what I could have done differently, I guess, but we're going to probably try a new system, whether it be Zoom or recording back in Skype, because OBS is a pain in the ass, and I will try and get it figured out. Also, get in on the Patreon. Try and get there before the drawing. I think we have, let me look how much time we have left in the month. You have the 26th or the 25th will be when we do the drawing for the Patreon. I've got a Death Guard Combat Patrol and a couple smaller tiers worth of gifts going out to you guys if you're certain levels, and then we're going to start doing bonus episodes again if you subscribed at $1 and above. So that's all I got for you guys this week, and thanks for tuning in. Sorry it's not a long episode. Fortunately, a lot of people aren't driving the tournaments this weekend, so you don't need anything to listen to the car. But remember, if wargaming was easy, it would be your mom. And thanks for supporting the show, and we'll be back next week.